Hey guys, how's it going? This weekend we got 4 CFL games. It should be a fun week and we got some solid matchups. I'm going to give you guys my predictions, thoughts, and feelings, as well as some news from this past week. First off, on Thursday night, we have the BC Lions traveling to Winnipeg for a Western Conference matchup. Winnipeg looks to be on an upward trend, but BC is the best team in the West. Coming off a bye week after a tough loss in Week 8, BC, and especially Vernon Adams, is likely to have a bounce back game. I got BC winning by 24 points and holding on to that number one spot in the West. Friday, we move to the East, where Hamilton hosts Montreal. Both teams are coming off big wins, but Montreal is starting their third string QB. He had a great performance last week coming in and playing the second half, passing for 178 yards, with an 84% completion. The AS have a top defense, allowing only 19 PPG and 317 yards. Their D-line leaves some to be desired, with only 15 sacks tied for fourth in the league, but they make up for it with their turnovers, as they have 16 only behind the Riders. Bo Levy has been one of the best QBs in the league, with 2,200 yards, sitting second in the league, but he doesn't seem to have the same X factor he used to. I got Montreal winning by 10 in a low-scoring defensive battle. Saturday, the Riders host the Elks. The Riders should make light work of Edmonton, who recently fired their coach and remains winless. Bethel Thompson looks to have lost his starting job, and I'm doubtful he'll get it back. The Riders are the top team against the run, and I think Edmonton will have to lean heavily on it if they have any chance to win. Patterson had a tough finish to last game. Not necessarily his fault, as penalties played a factor, but this is the game he needs to bounce back and get another win under his belt. I have the Riders winning by 21 points, and the Riders' defense getting 4 turnovers. And finally, on Sunday, we have Toronto facing off against Calgary. My message for all Toronto fans out there: how did you guys win last week? It was truly a defensive victory. Dukes and Airbuckle combined for 124 yards passing and 0 touchdowns. The defensive touchdown and some stupid decision-making, combined with questionable calls from the command center, led the way for an Argos win. But to repeat, that would be a lot to ask. The Stamps, on the other hand, were stomped on, chewed up, and spat out before getting run over by a Zamboni as the Red Blacks pounded them 33-6. Meyer came off a career game of sorts, only to put up 130 yards last week. Both teams show talent but are very inconsistent. I think Calgary comes out on top and win a close game by 3. Well, that's our CFL Week 9 preview. I hope you enjoyed. Till next time.